Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, for tonight's episode, we have got to take another look at Chicago together because Lori Lightfoot is not only failing miserably across the board, but she's also getting crap for her gun buyback programs. Literally, the phrase is, no evidence they work. Dog and pony show is actually being used. And this is on CNN. I cannot wait to share this with you guys. This is some great stuff. Another little notch to put in our victory belt because we have got a lot to celebrate and we're going to pass that blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. Everything will be linked in the description box below. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor who made this video possible. Then we're going to hit it on the other side. I cannot wait to show you this one because it's just delicious. Now, have you ever wanted to learn more about gunsmithing, firearms repair, or shooting sports management? Enroll in one of STI's online programs or courses to take your hobby to the next level. Payment plans and funding options are available. Check out the link in the description box below and visit sti.edu for more information. And thank you so much to STI for making these videos possible. All right, guys, let's look at Lori Lightfoot's gun buyback plans again. Check this out because it is getting torn apart on CNN of all places. I'm telling you, the shift is real on CNN. They know they're in trouble. Gun buybacks take weapons out of circulation. But experts say there's no evidence the programs reduce violence. No evidence, then why are we doing it? Because it makes you feel good. Has no has no impact on the outcome, but it makes you feel good. It's all about the feels, not about the deal. Okay? Check this out. CNN. Chicago officials launched a fundraising campaign to support the city's largest ever gun buyback program, with the goal of raising $1 million to entice people to turn in guns during two large events this year. It's $1 million of government-funded buyback that isn't going to work. Mayor Lori Lightfoot called it a bold new initiative because bold, do you remember bold when Biden was first inaugurated? Big, bold actions, right? Yeah. And said it would get, quote, guns out of the hands of dangerous people. Chicago and other cities have been running these programs for decades, often trading gift cards of $100 or so for guns and some lesser amounts for replica guns. Chicago officials annually take in hundreds of guns through buyback programs. This is where it gets really fun. But decades of research shows such programs don't reduce gun violence, in large part because they don't result in guns being taken from the people who aren't supposed to have them. One recent study found, quote, no evidence that gun buyback programs reduced suicides or homicides where a firearm was involved. Then why are we doing them? Is it part of a crusade to attack the Second Amendment because it's part of your ethos, your philosophy, your ideologue? Is that part of it? Because if there's no outcome, why are you infringing upon people's rights? Now, granted, gun buyback programs, it's an optional thing as long as it's not mandatory. I mean, okay. But the big thing here is if you keep on touting it as this big solution, why is it not working? And why are you still doing it? Because you're driven by an ideological purity. Let's say that. Quote, it's good theater, but it's not helping deal with gangs and drug dealers and everyone else using the guns, end quote, said Joseph Giacalone, retired NYPD sergeant and current professor at John Jay College. So it's not doing anything. Again, why are we doing it? These things are a dog and pony shows. Look, $1 million to do all this stuff. It's not going to help violence in Chicago or anywhere else one iota. It's a feel-good. It's to make it look like politicians are going to do something, but it means absolutely nothing. That is savage. And this is on CNN. I mean, I'm telling you guys, these midterms are doing great things for CNN. They are red-pilling all over the place. No, they're not. It's manipulation. I'm just kidding. Chicago records more murders each year than any other city in America, despite New York and Los Angeles both having significantly more people. Again, this is CNN, same article. And recorded more than 800 homicides in 2021 for the first time in 25 years. And its police department also takes more guns through enforcement than any other city. Violent crime is likely to play a role in the next mayoral election. Already, one challenger has cited public safety as the most important issue. Now keep in mind, gun buybacks are one of those things that people are like, we did such a good job. We kept all these things off the street. And then later on, they say this is how many ghost guns were recovered because gun buybacks factor into the recovered category in their statistics. But the big thing here is if it doesn't work, why still tout it as a huge success and spending millions upon millions of dollars when there's clear-cut evidence that it does not work? In fact, there's not one shred of evidence that it does anything in the positive except take in broken guns and sell more than what the guns are worth. You're getting taken to the cleaners by people. Anyway, that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of gun buyback programs. So if this is even something that's ever going to go away, or are you going to hear about it forever? And I will see you tomorrow morning on the Bullet Points. I'm Braden. See you later.